What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we just got done watching Terence Crawford versus Madrimov or whatnot, Madrimov, whatever you want to call him. They're about to announce the winner. But man, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Madrimov just didn't do enough for me to think that he won the fight, bro. He offset. He did a good job offsetting Terence Crawford's rhythm, but he kind of let loose a little too late in the fight to me. And even then, once he started turning up, Terence Crawford started turning up. But Madrimov started off, man, like he started off with his awkward movements, which, you know, he was again being awkward through Terence Crawford's rhythm off. But I felt like Terence Crawford was busier, which, you know, neither one of them really did too much the first 3 rounds. But I felt like because Terence Crawford was the busier fighter and Madrimov was not really throwing anything, Terence Crawford had deserved all three of those rounds. Now, it was one of the early rounds that I did give to Madrimov, but overall, man, you know, Terence Crawford immediately went to southpaw, and I was kind of wondering why he was staying southpaw, because whenever Madrimov would throw the right hand, the straight right down the middle, it seemed to get close to landing, or it would land or whatnot. And I kind of wanted Terence Crawford to fight this fight as an orthodox fighter. I knew this fight was going to be a difficult fight. I hold on one second. I got it like 113, 115 to 120. 113. And no. There we go. I knew, yeah. I mean, listen, bro. So Terence Crawford wins it by a unanimous decision. I knew he, bro, but Madrimov just did not do good. He did not do enough for me to like say he won the fight, bro. Again, he was offsetting, he was changing his head movements or whatnot, changing the levels or whatnot, and he did a good job doing that or whatnot, but he was not doing anything offensively to really just say that he for him to say he won the fight. I don't even know why Eddie Hearn is shaking his head like it's a disappointment, bro. Dude lost that fight. Madrimov did not do enough for me to say he won, for anybody to be able to say that he won the fight, bro. And like even Joel Diaz, his trainer, was saying like, fam, bro, you gonna have to start throwing some more combinations, cause bro, you just like, he was sitting there like just, you know, changing levels, but just throwing one punch at a time, bro. And I'm sitting here thinking like, fam, like, bro, you gotta have to step it up or whatnot. And I was actually surprised because Chris Mannix, like, it was on one of the, like, he had Madrimov winning by 1 round, and I'm sitting here thinking like, fam, what fight are they watching? Like, I don't see how you could have had dude.
After this win, always Madrimov, but you had to work for it in the ring tonight. How do you think the fight played out?
First and foremost, I like to thank God for blessing me.
See what that interview with Terence Crawford now. Can't let it play just without me talking, 'cause they'll get me for copyright. But I'm gonna put at the end of this. See Eddie Hearn in the background talking about that was a terrible decision. Like, fam, no, that was a terrible game plan. Like, bro, your dude was not offensive enough, bro.
Your fights are off in a chess match early, and eventually you open up. This felt like a chess match almost all the way throughout this fight. What made him so difficult to figure out?
Well, like everybody knew coming into the fight.
That's what made it so difficult.
Rhythm upstairs, and he was strong.
He said, Terence Crawford said he had fast feet, good rhythm upstairs, and he was strong. And he definitely was waiting on Terence, but Terence wasn't giving, and that was another issue that I had. Madrimov was waiting on an opportunity, but Terence wasn't giving him. So Madrimov just wasn't really unloading. And once Terence started throwing combinations and unloading, it was over with. Terence really like finally put his foot on the gas, like around the 11th and 12th round, which solidified it. But
difference in the ring?
Yeah, you can feel the difference because, like I said, Israil a real strong opponent. You know, he only got 11 fights, but he's very strong. And we knew that coming in the game. For us to come fight a guy of his caliber the first fight says a lot about me and my team.
You didn't want to talk at all about Canelo Alvarez coming into this fight because you were focused on Israil Madrimov. Now that that fight is over, this fight is over, is Canelo Alvarez the fight you want next?
Well, you know what I say. If the money's right, you gotta fight. But at the same time,
He don't need to fight no Canelo, bro. I'm sorry. I love Terence Crawford. I got him #1 pound for pound, but dude does not need to fight no Canelo Alvarez, bro. That's not gonna be a good fight. That's not gonna be a good look for Terence, bro.
Madrimov at this weight, moving up in weight, making you reluctant at all to move up to 160.
Terence is very elusive, and I love his style. Terence is in my top 10 favorite boxers of all time, bro. Maybe even top 5. But him fighting, that's too much. He's too much at a disadvantage to fight Canelo. I mean, bro, if you think that Madrimov is very strong, imagine him in there with Canelo, bro. That's a fight that does not need to happen. But a 4-division world champion, bro. Dude is a first ballot Hall of Famer for sure.
Congratulations, bud.
thank you.
Israel, we'll turn to you. Alex can translate. Do you think you did enough to win the fight?
Достаточно для победы в этом поединке.
Bro, if anybody that says dude should have won this fight is tripping, bro. Dude didn't do nothing. He didn't do anything until the later round. I figured.
I fought the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and I believe that I did enough because I'm a champion. I was defending the belt, and I was, controlling the rhythm, and I felt very comfortable inside the ring. And I believe that I did really well, and at least I deserve the rematch. And His Excellency Turkey Allah Sheikh can make it. Let's go.
What made Terence Crawford so difficult for you to figure out in the ring?
Так тяжело, было ли сложно его разобраться, как он боксирует, ритм его поймать.
See, bro, I personally I had it like I could see it 8 rounds to 4, but just based off of Chris Maddox's scorecard, bro, I knew they was gonna have it like 7 rounds to 5 or whatnot. But I could have had I personally, in my personal opinion, I had it maybe 8 rounds to 4. But again, like Madrimov, he's talking about he felt like he could have got the victory because he said he controlled the rhythm. He did offset Terence Crawford's rhythm, but the problem is, bro, you put no offensive punches behind it. You were throwing one punch at a time. You can't do that with a fighter like Terence Crawford, bro. You got to throw combinations. But he knew he couldn't throw combinations because that was going to create openings for Terence Crawford, which is why he was just being methodical and just like being too patient, bro. Like. The first 2 rounds, I was like, okay, he's trying to figure Terence out, see what he can get. But bro, the 3rd, 4th round, I'm like, bro, this dude is still not doing anything.
I felt that each round was competitive, but I felt that I was kind of like holding my own, my own game plan and everything. And I showed that he's the best pound-for-pound fighter, which is I agree with. But me with my 10 fights showed my level, where I'm at and what I'm capable.
And dude, yeah, he definitely a good fighter.
Appreciate it, Israel.
Okay. Well, yeah. Good. He put up a good fight. I'll give him that. But yeah, he put up a good fight. But nah, I don't think he won the fight. What is it? A fight in the crowd? Oh, it must be a fight in the crowd. Who over there throwing hands in the crowd? Anyways, as far as what's next for Terence Crawford, man, I would love to see Terence Crawford unify and fight the winner of Errol Spence and what's his name?
What did you think of the decision?
Because it's a waste of time. It's not a 116, 112 fight. He's in the fight. He's coming into the fight as the champion. But because he's fighting Terence Crawford, he doesn't get shape. All of the effective...
He didn't do enough. What is Eddie talking about, bro? Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?